Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're live from the Adelaide Oval. Today we bring you a practice match between Port Adelaide and Geelong. Pre-season matches are great opportunities to try out new tactics and set plays, but they're also vital for building momentum into the season proper. And out they come, led by their skipper. Joins me. Who's your pick today, Huff?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. It's hard to pick a winner. A lot has been written and spoken about this match. None of it matters, of course. It's all about action, so it'll be fascinating to see who hits in harder today.
An interesting perspective. Thanks, Huff. Time for some last-minute instructions as the captains meet in the middle. There were some interesting things said during the week, but now it's time for actions. Stanley wins the first hit out. Guthrie, Duncan, Henry. Some people can't kick that far. Hood. He's under close attention. Soldo gets back and should repel. Farrell. What's he got on offer? McEntee in the clear on centre wing. The Cats guarding the corridor. Butters, dangerous to leave on his own. Farrell, this should end in a shot at goal. Good work rate.
We should put them on the board here, just a question of accuracy.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
The Power have opened their account. Stanley smashes it out of there. Guthrie, Duncan can run and carry. He shut him down. Butters didn't need to be asked twice. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. De Koning takes an excellent grab. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. The kick is precise. Gives the handball away. They've put themselves under pressure. He's completely shanked it.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
He must have heard footsteps. Henry, crunching tackle. Hood. It's a tough game. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Soldo got his palm to it. Butters. Kolodjasny making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. McEntee has a paddock in front of him.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Away he goes. This could be trouble. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field. The Power looks sharp early, leaves it behind. Squeezes the kick. Butters runs onto it. He hasn't kicked it very well. Good disciplined defence.
Taking no chances there.
He's off. Danger here. Turnover. That could be a painful mistake. Doesn't often waste it. Stewart wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Searching kick. No one can mark. Jones. That's not 15. This will be a close thing.
They've got to start making these opportunities count.
Stewart to bring it in. Duncan couldn't quite. Buse takes the short option. Navigated the traffic. Guthrie. Soldo gets there first. Dixon, he ran into a brick wall. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Georgiades for a 3-goal game. It's there. They've pinched a break.
The Power have had a great start. Their energy is terrific. They're moving the ball well and hitting the scoreboard.
The Cats have been slow out of the blocks. Duncan in the right spot. He'll work all day. Henry, the defence is disorganised. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. Clever kick. No wonder coaches go grey.
The Cats with a late chance.
Goes laterally. Winds. Saves the day. The Power are up and about early. Dangerfield heads them off at the pass. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Drew has it now on centre wing. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Guthrie with the big fist. Georgiades. Can he find a teammate?
Bad kicking there, out on the full.
The Power with a fast start, but plenty of work still to do. It's quarter time. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
The Power started much the better, but you just know there'll be a response. It wouldn't surprise at all to see a series of momentum shifts throughout this match. If that occurs, it will come down to who can make the most of their time in the ascendancy.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that.
They should be on the board with a goal.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Power in front by 9 points. The big men fly. Duncan, not sure who the target was. Horne-Francis, quality delivery by foot. Well done. Throws it on the boot. Dixon can go back and shoot it goal.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
Can he hit a target? He's normally better than that. De Koning is calm in a crisis. This spells trouble. He's got it!
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
The Power are really taking it to them today. Stanley gets his hand to it. Duncan can't afford to give it back in the corridor. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Kolodjasny fumbles it. Stewart goes goalward and he's off target.
The Cats have got to be a bit sharper in defence. They're fortunate they weren't punished on that occasion.
Dangerfield gets to the front spot. Can he be the fire starter? Finlayson spoils Horne-Francis. The defenders will be nervous. Punched away. He shoots at goal. How's the kick? No good.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Stewart tasked with the kick in. Buse is hard to beat one-on-one. Normally delivers. Henry, Gary Ablett Sr., eat your heart out. Myers, Cameron has it within range.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Leans back and drills it.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
Neither side able to string goals together. Stanley with a deft tap. Duncan does the roving. Blitzars, Stengel, Ratugolea showing some desperation. Buse got in the way. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Punch clear. Duncan. How will the umpire see this? Heads for full forward. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Farrell gets his kick despite the heat. Burton marks in the back pocket. That's skillful. Houston has a vice-like grip. Ignoring the corridor for now. Bergman, Butters. They cannot keep him quiet. Rioli. Looking to extend this margin. Dixon, great hands there. Bergman. Time to measure the kick. Dangerfield drops into the hole and cuts that one off. It's a hot footy. Holmes leading by example. Can he impose himself on the match? Cameron at centre half forward. Feeds it out. Duncan. The Cats should score here. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin. He just keeps racking up disposals.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
Bit of momentum now. That's 2 in a row.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Stanley punches it out of the ruck. Duncan, the Power, have won it back. Kicks inside the forward 50. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Some indirect ball movement here. Half-time, and we have a close one on our hands. Just what most of us wanted, for the neutrals among us anyway. Time to check in with Gary.
It hasn't been a great spectacle so far. As fans of the game, we all want to see lots of goals and free-flowing play, but coaches, of course, will always take a win however they can get it. This match is there for the taking for the team that wants to play an attacking brand of football.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Stewart, normally creative. This might be a chance for the high flyers. No one can mark. Aliyah needs a good decision. I've liked his game today. Kolajasny had it and lost it. Stewart affects the turnover. Duncan, he's not one to take a backward step. Guthrie lays it off. Long ball in. Hawkins has marked in front of goal.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
He's not going to waste an opportunity like that.
He's got a couple now and he's making the most of his opportunities.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Stanley has been dominant in the ruck. Duncan. Aliyah, desperate to win it back. Thought his way through it. Bergman had his name written all over it. Houston. This is good ball movement. He might have thought about the corridor. Dixon at half forward. Useful hand pass. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
A straight kick here and they'll be in front.
He hasn't struck that well at all. Second effort needed. They've given it back. Marshall runs onto it. Georgiades. He's run into trouble. The power will be in front of his accurate. He is.
If you turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
Who would know who's going to win this? Guthrie out of the congestion. Duncan. Stengel. He'll be sore in the morning. They've worked it well. He's wrapped up. Aliyah. Good looking kick. Finlayson delivers it inside 50. A promising build-up amounts to nothing. That's come off the side of the boot.
Sometimes footy comes down to who makes the fewest mistakes. That was a shocker. This would give them some breathing space.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
The power are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. Guthrie, what can he do with it? Stengel sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
Back in the middle. Important clearance here. Guthrie. Duncan takes the logical option. Henry towards the goal mouth. Hawkins uses the body well.
He hasn't missed yet. Can he keep a clean sheet?
No problems there.
It's a big play from a big player. The contested mark was superb, but it wouldn't have counted for much without the finish.
The Cats have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Guthrie dishes it off. Duncan, they're building something dangerous here. The aerialists will battle for this ball.
Must kick goal in a close match.
How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
They've got no answers for him. He's too big, too strong, too good.
The Cats are doing enough to keep their noses in front. Stanley is giving him a bath. Guthrie, Duncan, Stengel. Got to go quickly. Time running out. Henry, Holmes. Was he held without it?
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Just waiting for the right moment to press go. He's got under that one. Henry read it well. Keen to get the ball moving. Delivers to centre half forward. Cameron, strong grab.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
That won't make the distance. That's the end of a great quarter of footy. Two teams having a real crack. It has been a quality contest. What's happening down there, Gary?
Not a lot on the highlights reel so far. It's been dour, but some of the tackling and other defensive acts have been great to see. The defensive side of the game has come a long way, even in the past 10 years. Every player on the field has to think defensively now, or they don't play.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Ratugolea, Rosie. They'll sweep this ball forward. Good kick. No one can mark. Burne-Jones. Who's at home? Some of the delivery has left a bit to be desired. Brings it out wide. Georgiades went bang. Aliyah crosses the paint. Kolodjasny had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. De Koning, probing ball. Stewart on a lead. Picking their way through. The Cats having a great patch. What can they generate? The kick was misdirected.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
3 goals straight, and he's certainly making the most of his opportunities.
Still anyone's game. The big men fly. Butters, he's set upon. Poor disposal, keeps letting them down. Holmes. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full.
Lost his radar there.
Bergman with a chance now. Can they keep the footy this time? Henry wins it back. Great mark. That might attract a pack. Can't take it. Close. Shrugs the tackle. Well, that's not like him. The Cats have denied them the corridor. Butters. Up and under. No one can mark. Dixon. You can't question his commitment. Burne-Jones. He's so clean with the footy. Georgiades marks. Will he go the bomb? Hand pass cut off. Henry. It's a tough game. Solder leads his opponent. The Power have been gallant. Guthrie gets to it first. In the back pocket. He put himself in the line of fire. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Stewart in the right spot at the right time. The Cats under great pressure. Dangerfield. Good build-up. Turns it over in the middle. Jones all alone in the centre square. Rosie. That's a fine mark in the back pocket, and they might have dodged a bullet. Henry. Rioli runs onto it. Desperate defence. Kicking for his first. Guthrie watched it off the boot. Who will stand under that? Stanley. Now it's someone else's problem. Duncan. What a game he's having. Cameron gets to the front spot. Just has to hit a target. Good work rate.
A goal here will shut the door on them.
It's not the best kick. Has he done enough?
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Cats have got it now unless they do something silly. Good ruck work. Horne-Francis needing support. Guthrie claims a terrific contested mark at centre-half back. Couldn't burst through.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Heads for the pocket. That's great footy.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Stewart to bring it back in. Dangerfield got to the right position and hung on. The Cats too good today as the umpire raises his arms for full time. We enjoyed bringing this match to you and hope you enjoyed it too. We'll catch you again soon.